Hey, hi, hello. This is Scott Farrow of Blue Shoe Recruiting. Blue Shoe Recruiting was founded by me. I've got 20 years of recruiting experience, and one of the common threads that I keep coming up with is candidates are having a hard time telling their story, preparing for interviews, and just landing the ultimate job that they want to find. So today's segment is applying for an internal opportunity. So last week I talked about applying to the job in general, gave you 3 key components and key 3 ingredients to help you apply to positions. Well, today's focus is really going to be all about the internal opportunity, how to apply to that job at your current company. What are some of the common fears people have about applying to those specific opportunities, and really how to get around those and apply to that position. So let's get started. Again, this is Scott at Blue Shoe Recruiting. Blue Shoe, not brown, at gmail.com. Blue Shoe, not brown, at gmail.com. So, applying to that internal position. First and foremost, you need to find the opportunity posted on the website. Now, most organizations have both an internal and external posting, meaning that you can find that specific opportunity posted on the company's website, and maybe even an internal website. So once you identify an opportunity that looks appealing, I would certainly reach out to that hiring manager initially. Certainly apply to the position, but reach out to that hiring manager, right? Make sure that you catch up with them, have an informal meeting, and discuss what some of the key ingredients are of that specific role, what they're looking for as far as a technical skill set, and what you may bring to the organization as far as your skills. Next, after having that discussion with the hiring manager, you're going to want to make sure that you dust off your resume. Next comes the interview. So you're going to want to dust off some of your interviewing skills, and some of my previous posts have some great pieces of advice, as well as some ways to certainly win that specific interview. Once you've applied to the position, once you've contacted the hiring manager, once you've actually had that interview, now basically you sit back and wait. Obviously there has to be some legal compliance that takes place. The position has to be posted legally for 5 days. You also have to be aware that the company has to review external candidates during that 5-day period. So that waiting game can be a little emotionally tough, but it has to happen. Now, next, after you've been given the opportunity to interview and they've made their selection, and congratulations, you've been selected for the opportunity, now's your time to shine. Obviously, they're going to share with you exactly why it is that they were chosen for that position, some of the things that they think are helping you stand head and shoulders above the rest of the candidate field. So now's your opportunity to negotiate your compensation. Some organizations, however, may not negotiate. It may be a situation where you step into a proven or a set compensation range, and if that is what it is, then you just need to live with that. But if you need to negotiate that, watch some of my future YouTube postings for how to negotiate a salary. So again, to recap, an internal posting is found by you, you apply to the position, you have a quick meeting with the manager to find out a little bit more about the opportunity. It could be a bite to eat at lunch, it could be a cup of coffee before the workday starts, but really an informal meeting. Next is actually to apply the position, and once done so, then certainly sit down and interview for that position, and then sit back and wait, right? That proverbial 5-day wait, that emotional wait of 5 days while they do their compliance and make sure that they reach out to all viable candidates, both internal and external. So until then, good luck with all of your endeavors. And again, this is Scott at Blue Shoe Recruiting. Blue Shoe, not brown, at gmail.com.